The battle for Pandaria rages on. This war could tear Azeroth apart. These Pandaren question everything. It makes you think. We stand at the crossroads of history. These Pandaren question everything. It makes you think. There's a hidden darkness to this land. Do you feel it? There is so much we can learn from the mogu. What a magnificent individual. Could you imagine what his empire would be like today if it had not been overthrown and hidden by the Pandaren?
I couldn't imagine a crueler tyrant. He enslaved this entire continent.
Benevolence is a luxury for the strong, young prince. No great empire was ever built with kindness.
I'm not so sure about that. But I can tell you no great empire has ever stood the test of time by crushing its own citizens. Remember, the mogu were overthrown. That should be the lesson of the Thunder Camp. It's your move, by the way.
I worry you may be too soft to wear your kingdom's crown, Prince Anduin. You would do well to learn some of your father's hardness.
Are you lecturing me? You're what, 2 years old?
2 in dragon years. It is your move. Why did you play that piece just now?
It's a Pandaren board game. The object is for both players to win.
That's ridiculous. Why would you even play? There is so much we can learn from the mogu. There's a hidden darkness to this land. Do you feel it? These Pandaren question everything. It makes you think. There is so much we can learn from the mogu. We stand at the crossroads of history. Champion, return now to the Isle of the Thunder King. I will meet you at the Forge, where together we will create an instrument of legendary power.
To what end? What are you two working towards?
World peace.
Using a mogu weapon forge whose powers you barely understand.
My dear Prince, you and I share the same goals. We only differ in our level of commitment. Come, hero. Let us shape a new Azeroth together.
My friend, if you blindly trust a black dragon in the search for greater power, are you any better than Garrosh Hellscream? Please, just be careful.
Is there such a thing as a righteous war? The trillium you brought me must be refined for our purposes. This foundry should be sufficient. Help me manipulate the molds. The Shado-pan are here. They may be of use to us. We should help. This foundry should be sufficient. We will empower the metal with an electrical charge. Be ready to fight if we draw too much attention. try again later. Excellent. The materials are prepared. Follow me. How interesting. This forge is built atop ancient Titan machinery. Shen, you clever, clever tyrant. Now, if I were a dwarf, I would just start randomly pushing buttons, but you and I are here for a purpose. Look at that. How easy it must have been for Shen to build an empire, for he wielded the power to create worlds. The mogu used only a fraction of the resources available to them. Few among them possessed the cunning of the Thunder King. These pandaren question everything. It makes you think. What's this? Anomaly detected. Anomaly? Look at that. This old Titan technology is acting like a magnet for the Shah. You're an expert at destroying Shah by now. Clean up this mess. Perhaps if I overcharge the forge, it will destabilize this Shah nuisance. Let's try it. There. Problem solved. Oh. I may have spoken too soon. The Shah grows in strength. Destroy it! You aren't harboring any bad thoughts, are you? I've overcharged the anvils. They will be very effective against the Shah, but each one can only be used once more. Finished. Quickly, hurl it at the Shah! There, our work is complete. We have forged a masterpiece. We are done here, but the weapon is not yet tempered. The battle for Pandaria rages on. These pandaren question everything. It makes you think. You must thrust the spear into the heart of the Stormlord while he still lives. Be careful. The moment it pierces his hide, you will be assaulted by his power. It is important to throw the spear just before slaying the beast. Not a moment too soon, not a moment too late. This war could tear Azeroth back on the mainland. Return to me at the Veiled Stair when you have what I need. Oh, and don't die. Tong, is that our friend?
I can't believe you're still alive.
What did I tell you? Few mortals possess such courage and tenacity. There's a hidden darkness to this land. Do you feel it? These pandaren question everything. It makes you think. There's a hidden darkness to this land. Do you feel it? Meet me atop Mason's Folly, where we met before.
What are you two plotting?
I keep no secrets. You are welcome to accompany us, Anduin Rin, if your injury permits. Truly a splendor. Have you ever seen such a view, Prince Anduin?
It's breathtaking.
It's about to get even more awe-inspiring. Champion, behold the fruits of your labors. At the dawn of the world, when the mortal races were young, they did not yet possess the secrets of fire. They shivered in the cold and the rain, until, in one instant, lightning tore the sky. It rent a tree asunder and set it aflame. The mortals gathered around the fire in awe and wonder. It could cook their food and warm their homes. They seized it and protected it. They fed the fire every hour of every day. Hot coals were carried from one primitive camp to the next. Do you see? In a single flash of light, civilization was born. Truly, lightning is a gift of the gods. The mogu. The mogu. Their minds were so small. They were built to serve. And when they lost their masters, they served themselves. But they could have been so much more. They built an empire when they could have built a new world. We will do better, champion. Behold, the crown of heaven, my gift to you. You are the ember. You are the spark. You are the fire that will spread across the world. You will awaken Azeroth's potential. Come to me. There is so much we can learn. We stand at the crossroads of history. We know now that the mogu share their roots with the Titans, but many mysteries remain. Why were they here? Why Pandaria? What were the mogu sent here to guard or destroy? We are missing the final puzzle pieces, and you will help me find them. The crown I have given you will be as your third eye. It will tie us together. I will see what you see. Together, we will lay the secrets of the Titans bare. I will be watching you closely, hero.
Champion, I would think twice before putting that thing on your head. Can you believe the magic?
According to this runestone, the mogu were Titan constructs, soulless creatures built of stone. We suspected as much. You found another stone. What have we learned? The curse of flesh made the mogu mortal. Ah, but later they found a way to reverse the process. A clever race. The mogu served a Titan keeper. His name was Ra. In the mogu tongue, Ra-den means Master Ra. Fascinating. I must know more. According to this, the mogu and their master were sent to Pandaria. They were pursuing a great darkness. The fragment is incomplete. We must find others. Here there is a mention of an old god, Y'Shaarj, a beast with 7 heads who breathed darkness. I suspect that thing was the source of the Shah that haunts Pandaria to this day. This runestone speaks of a cradle of life, a place where the Titans could create new creatures. Oh, of course, the Veil of Eternal Blossoms. It was a living laboratory, much like Ungoro Crater or Sholazar Basin. We're beginning to put the pieces together, Champion. The mogu were created and sent here to guard the Veil for their Titan masters. Guard it from what? Were the old gods still a threat? Here, this fragment speaks of the winged legions of Y'Shaarj. Servants of an old god? Could this mean the Manted? This runestone is more recent than the others. Something about the Sleeping Keeper. I think it's referring to Ra-den, but why was he asleep? You found another piece of the puzzle. This was carved by the mogu. They were frustrated 1,000 years with no orders from their master, and their bodies had turned to flesh. The mogu began to argue amongst themselves. This runestone speaks of mogu savagery. They fell apart into warrior clans, but one king was more ambitious than the others. Shen, the Thunder King. When the Titan Keeper fell silent, Shen decided to speak for him. Ah, the final piece of the puzzle. The Thunder King took on the powers of Ra-den, the very essence of a Titan. He united the mogu into an empire and tried to continue the Titan's work. Of course he saw himself as a god. Quickly, return to me at the Veiled Stair. We should talk face to face. I have been looking forward to your return, Champion. There is so much we can learn from the mogu. There's a hidden darkness to this land. Do you feel it? We stand at the crossroads of history. There is so much we can learn from the mogu. The Thunder King took within himself the powers of a Titan Keeper. We must take them back. Bring me his cruel black heart. We will be doing the Pandaren a favor, and the powers that we liberate will once again be put to the service of Azeroth. Ridiculous. Why would you even play?
A chill just went up my spine.
Something tells me our friend has returned triumphant. There's a hidden darkness to this land. Do you feel it? These pandaren question everything. It makes you think. The heart of a king. The powers of a god.
What are you doing? You're not seriously going to eat that.
It is filled with Titan magic. The very language of creation. Oh, I see them. A million worlds, glittering in their perfection. But one above all others. Oh.
Oh, we have fallen. We must rebuild the final Titan. Do not forget.
What are you trying to pull?
It is gone. I don't remember any of it. Oh, none of them remember. The irony.
What are you talking about? I don't trust you.
You are wise not to. Champion, I need time to digest what I have learned. But soon, we will take action. We stand at the crossroads of history. There is so much we can learn from the mogu.